Here's a program. The Revue, come see movies. Do you want a program? There you go. Do you want one? You go see movies? There, you should come. I'm Mark Elwood. I'm a volunteer on the board of the Revue Film Society. We're here at the Revue Cinema, and we are engaged in a fundraising campaign, a crowdfunding campaign called Renew the Revue. This place is over 100 years old, and the Renew the Revue campaign will do a number of renovations to the interior to fix the place up, make the customer experience better. The Revue is very important to the community. It always has been and always will be. The community got very much behind us when we had to save the cinema from going out of business. And ever since, it's almost like a community hub. People come here and they see their friends and they can gather. It's a great way to have inexpensive entertainment out of the home, and that's what we provide here. So we want people who love the place to help us keep it going. The Revue is an old building. It's just over 100 years old, and like any old building, it needs a lot of repairs. And so what we realized a while back is there's a bunch of stuff that needs to be done inside, and our operating funds don't provide enough money. They provide some, but not enough to do the extensive repairs that we would like to do. The fundraising committee decided that they were going to pursue a crowdsourcing campaign. So here we are in the lobby, and quite a number of things need to be done in here, starting with the carpet that ought to be replaced. The paint is not a very good color, so we want to repaint the whole place. And here's the concession stand. This would need to be rebuilt. It needs a second sink. Interestingly, if you look, the entrance is actually through the cinema. So if you want to go in and out, you're bothering patrons. There's a number of other ways to make this work better in terms of layout and ergonomics. The doors to the cinema themselves are not soundproofed, and so sound leaks through popcorns and so on, so we want to rebuild those doors as well. Then of course over there we have our 2 bathrooms, and we want to repair the bathrooms and upgrade them. Quite a number of things just in this whole lobby area. The goal is to create a really wonderful customer experience when people come in here and they feel a sense of warmth and they can hang out with their neighbors in this wonderful lobby. We have a unique event coming up soon called Epicure. So we show a film that has something to do with food. Then we go to the local restaurants. They each donate some food. We set up a kind of a buffet up at the front, and then somebody talks about the food that they're eating, and then they see the film. So we kind of blend it all together. You're watching a movie, you're eating the food, you're hearing a lecture about the movie and the food, and that's the kind of experience that we want to do more of. Another one we do is called Book Review. So you'll see a film that was made from a book, and we'll have someone talking about the book and how the film and its transition from book to screen. So we're trying to find out ways that we can enhance the film experience. We do silent Sundays here, so we'll show a silent film and have a live pianist accompanying the film, as would have happened almost 100 years ago. People should support the Renew the Revue campaign because, first of all, we're a not-for-profit society. We're owned by the community, and we're supporting this terrific enterprise which is all about culture. It's all about film viewing and appreciation and film education. We're trying to add value to the film experience here, not just showing great movies, but talking about them and educating people on them and engaging people and bringing people together as part of the community to have a kind of communal experience. Everybody's sitting at home watching their iPads or their phones or their TVs or whatever. Is not the same as getting people together here, and I'm a big believer in community, and this is a place where community can happen. And we do that through culture, but we do it through volunteerism as well. We're just engaging everybody, and it's hard to keep this place going with a little extra money. So we're hoping that people will support this enterprise by donating to our Renew the Revue campaign. Our experience has been good. I mean, it's been delightful that people are donating to us, and we've gathered close to $10,000 so far. Not as much as we originally hoped, so I think we've learned some things. That crowdfunding has its limits, and as much noise as you make about it, you've got to have a really compelling story. We do, but it's not compelling to somebody who lives on the other side of the planet. So we've just got to find ways to talk to our own audience and get them more engaged. Crowdfunding works. I'd recommend to other people to do it, but understand its limitations and understand that it doesn't happen automatically. You've got to really inform your community of that campaign and get them involved.
It's been 6 months since the Renew the Revue campaign ended. We had a $90,000 ask. We made about 12,000 of that. So it was, I think, a really great learning curve, and I think we actually did really well. We got a lot of support from our amazing community and sort of people from beyond the community, so we're fixing it. So yeah, it's a lot, but I think it's gonna look beautiful.